Hello everyone, we are finally back with more Long War. Now, I'm just gonna keep this intro short, I know I dropped off the face of the earth for more than a month. Um, it's one of those things where I don't regret doing it, but I regret the circumstances that made it necessary. Just long story short, work and life happened as they always do. My shifts changed, and my current shift now and has for the past month occupied the only time I had available to record. So I don't, and so luckily I've got fuck all going on tonight, so I should be able to pump out a bunch of content. But just up front, do not take this as me being back. I have no my one consistent time frame that I could record is gone now, and I have no idea if or when I'm going to have another spot like that again in my schedule consistently. Um, so I don't know. I may just be dropping off the face of the earth for a while again, and then I'll just rise from the grave and pump out 6 or 7 episodes in one day. I have no idea what what the hell the future holds for this channel. But just for right now, I cannot promise regular uploads. Period. It's just not gonna happen, and if it does, it's gonna be a cosmic fucking miracle. Now, with that out of the way, and Jesus Christ, my neck is killing me. I have no idea where we were, what we were doing, or what the hell's happened. We're apparently about 1,000 in the hole, which is bullshit. But I must have done something to put myself there. What I did, who fucking knows? But we're in some serious debt. Do we have anything repairing? Okay, well at least that's all good to go. Oh wow, our engineering queue's pretty fucking empty too. God damn. Man, going... and I haven't played any XCOM at all since the last episode on, what, like the 24th of March? So, this right now, feels like... It feels about as weird as walking through my front door, doing a handstand, putting my cereal box in the fridge, and just wondering what the fuck is going on in general. So yeah, I'm in a, I'm in a very, very coherent and totally sane mindset right now. And work hasn't been easy either. It's been easier with more hands on deck, but that also means that we have a bunch of squirts straight out of the academy that have no idea what the fuck they're doing. And usually the FTOs take care of that, but ugh. And anyway, it's just TLDR, shit's been rough. Not so much physically as mentally. I'm just scrolling through here to just get my head wrapped around the mountain of shit available to me that I currently can't afford. And there's gonna be a lot of yawning in this episode, and I'm sorry for that. I woke up at 03 and just couldn't get back to sleep. And it's like almost 6 in the afternoon now. So it's just fun stuff. Aurora's the Psi armor, right? Yeah, I think it's Psi only. Hold on. What? Why are we putting up more phalanx armor? Why do we have phalanx armor queued up? Okay, I'm gonna check my inventory after I get through here. Okay, yeah, so we've got laser tech solidly up now. Oh yeah, and mech weapons are in here for some bumblefucked reason. I don't know. Let's check our inventory and see what we got. Ouch. Okay, alloy plating. But what about armor? We got a fuck ton of phalanx armor. Okay, well, actually, that's not a fuck ton, but... I mean, that's that plus whatever I've got equipped on my troops currently, which, I don't know, I'll have to look. Oh, God.
I think the engineering team is getting antsy. They might be more
I'm just like I'm not necessarily out of it. I'm just currently trying to wrap my head back around a game that requires a fuck ton of micromanagement and shit that's just not a fun time to just cold jump into. And that's exactly what I've done, because why the fuck not? How's our air fleet doing? Not well. And are stingrays or avalanches the stupidly powerful ones? It's stingrays. Alright. Okay, well at least our African squadron is not fucked 6 ways from Sunday. Oh yeah, let me just check my queue here. Phalanx armor, request from South America, what the fuck do they want? No, you can't have my laser rifles, and I can't do those other two, so I don't care what they are. Request from Asia, can't do it. Got a mech coming up in 6 days. Some research in 7. Somebody's being augmented. Nakajima. Whoever the fuck that is. I don't even remember my own guys' names. Council report in 10. Can I have another week to, I don't know, maybe unfuck my financial situation before the report, please? No? Okay. Alright, and who's being trained? James Bond, that's gotta be a custom name. I remember him being a sniper? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going, I don't know where I've been. Fuck me in the ass, because this is just awful. You know what? Let's just... Oh, we got a crash site. Alright, well, it's a scout, so this will be a good way to just jump back in here. Oh, fuck. Of course it's urban. Of course it went down in the middle of a city, because why the fuck not? Ugh, Christ on a bike. And how many can we bring? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Ugh, Christ. Okay, so we got a gunner, rooks, infantry. Always, always, always bring a medic. I would bring a sniper if this wasn't urban, so we'll just bring Brandau instead, and we'll give her a scout rifle. Or marksman's... whatever the fuck it's called, you know what I mean. We'll bring spooks for a little bit of extra punch if there's something really spooky coming at us here. Okay. Scout, medic, infantry. What else can we bring? We could go with assault, but do we have breaching ammo? I have no idea. You know what? We better bring an officer. So we're gonna bring Kowalski, and wrong button. We can delete Brandau. Let's see if I have breaching ammo. I don't know. Oh, I do. Awesome. What does this do exactly again? Ignore DR from hardening. Okay. It'd be cool if this punched through cover too, but I can see why it doesn't, just for balance purposes. Okay, so it looks like I have no one equipped. Wonderful! Awesome! Oh, God. I know they unfucked, auto lasers and Gatling. Unfucked meaning the stupid aim penalty. 4 ammo. You know what? I'm at, oh, -3 mobility. Yeah, not really feeling that. What about the auto laser? Oh, -2. I might just give her a Gatling and then drop the grenade she has. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Delete that, and what should we put in its place? Your aim's pretty trash, but what's the aim bonus on this? Nothing. Okay. Yeah, so you're gonna get a... These give... Oh, God, that's right. I'm used to base Long War, where... Well, I guess I'm not used to it because I haven't played it in like 7 months, but... My mind defaulted to base Long War, where laser sights give you 4 aim, and I know they give 15 crit here. But laser sights give you 4 aim, and scopes give you 8. But an aim boost is an aim boost, even if it's... Jesus fucking Christ. Even if it's not quite as big as I would like. 69's better than 64, and I'm too tired to even make the awful joke that nobody wants me to make. You don't have the best mobility, guy. Although, you know, I guess 12 is pretty average for a recruit. Do you really need that ceramic plating, my guy? I don't think you do. First extended mags, and hang on, let me... You... Aha! I remembered something! Okay, so we don't have smoke and mirrors on Zurich. So, we do need to bring smoke grenades. Even though I never fucking use them. I swear one of these days I'm gonna remember. Or who knows, for all I know, I might have used one in the last episode and I've just completely forgotten. I honestly wouldn't be too surprised. What are targeting modules again? 10 extra crit and 1 extra damage on crit hits. Okay. 66, but laser tech, that'll bring it up to 76. You could use some extra armor. Yeah, take some alloy plating. Alright, Yosef, I remember you at least. Oh, that's... apparently I don't remember as well as I thought I did, because I forgot she was a Psi. Oh, hey, that actually gives... Okay, 5.5, and... Oh, shit. Okay, well... Awesome! Unlike the base game, Psi armor is... better. Oh, whoops. Oh, well, she does have 14 mobility. Oh my fucking god, you know what, maybe... Okay, gunners don't have sidearms, neither do rooks. For a second there, I thought I blanked out on outfitting everybody with sidearms, but everyone I've looked at up until now can't even carry the fucking things. Hang on, before I give you that, what does it do? 1 extra health, 0.5 DR... Repair... Oh yeah, I remember being really fucking confused at this. When damaged, heal back half of the damage, max 2 HP per turn at the end of each turn. So, is it half the damage, or wait, is it... Oh, I think I get it. Somehow, in my scatterbrained state, I think I understand this now. You heal back, I think you heal back half the damage you took total, but you only heal a maximum of 2 HP per turn. So it gives your health back piecemeal, I guess. Okay, well that's nice. Yosef's pretty valuable to me, so I guess you can take that unless I want to give them something else. This gives, yeah. Oh, I forgot about the def. I forgot the def bonus, the def bonus that this gives you. Def meaning defense. Again, long day. My brain's all over the place. And failings for you. Oh yeah, hang on. Do I want to give Yosef a heavy rifle? I mean, it's an urban map, so we don't really need to be too mobile. Oh, mine is 2 mobility. Yeah, that's gonna be a no from me, dog. Okay, let's finish kitting out Jurek here. Excuse me? Oh, did I shell out all my laser pistols in a country deal or request? I think I did. I think I did. Well, I don't think... Yeah, base damage 3... Oh, whoops, wrong. Fucking goddammit! Where... Yosef, there you are. And, yep, 3 damage. Yeah, that's right. So, Laser Tech laughs in your face. And doesn't give you a damage bonus. We're a little heavy on HEs now, so we're gonna... AP for you. There you go. Yeah, smoking a med kit, that'll do. Phalanx, grab a scatter laser. Oh, do it. Hang on. I'm pretty sure I need to capture something. I mean, with LWR, you always need to capture shit. But... I'm just checking this real quick. Oh, that's a flashbang, not an AP. Fuck! Send help! 4. 7 with upgrade. I don't think we have that. Or maybe we do. I'll check the foundry. Yeah, one thing at a time. First check the foundry, then check to see if we need to capture anything. Enhanced lasers, field repair, shift suppression, tactical rigging. No. Oh, what the? No, that's just scanners. Okay, so we don't. All right. You know what? This would just be... Oh, okay, we've got an outsider. Let me look back at my... No, not credits. I just want to look back at what I've actually captured. Okay, so Sectoid, Thin Man, we've done. Is that it? Okay. Yeah, it looks like that's it. Alright, well, we're bringing an arc thrower. But who to give it to? Ooh, let me look at... Fucking god, let me look at run and gun real quick. Okay, so it doesn't specify weapon type. Fucking goddamn it, I keep double clicking. It doesn't specify weapon type, but it might say here if run and gun doesn't work with it. Oh, look, looks like it does. Okay. Oh well, long range. So I actually... Oh yeah, that's right. I'm just used to arc throwers, because I've never even seen an arc rifle before. I mean, by that I mean when I was playing base long war. Just before this playthrough, I'd never seen an arc rifle. So I'm used to when I want to kit out a soldier for capture duty. I'm just used to kitting them out with or at least I'm used to picking soldiers that would be best with arc throwers, which again have stupidly short range. So I actually don't need to give him the arc rifle. But first, let's outfit Spooks before we figure out who to. Oh god, what's all this shit? Suppression module, easy enough. Adaptive tracking is Deadeye, right? Yeah, okay. 30 aim against flying targets. This grants flush, I believe. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. This is hollow targeting, right? Yeah, we want that. We want that. That's the bullshit the drones keep hitting us with that makes us easier to hit. +1 damage, but I mean, that's already 8 damage a pop. Then again, that is before DR. And on a Shiv, since Shivs don't naturally have abilities, I feel like it's more beneficial to give them abilities, or at least to prioritize ability granting items over shit like 1 extra pip of damage. And again, Flush will be really useful if I remember to use it properly, because what you can do is you can set some guys on Overwatch. So let's say that like there's something really scary and tanky hunkered down, and he will not move, and we can't hit him, and he's taking pot shots at us and whittling us down one by one. What I can do is I can have a firing line set on Overwatch, and then blast him with a flush shot, which has a much higher chance to hit. Oh, 40 additional aim. Wow, okay. It has a way higher chance to hit, does way less damage, but if it hits, they immediately have to move. Not at the end of the turn, they immediately have to get up and run. So then that'll trigger Overwatch, and you get the idea. I'm rambling, but you get what I'm trying to say. On that note, do we really need a gunner if we're bringing a Shiv? I don't think we do. It'd be nice for this thing to have Deadeye, but you know what? I'm gonna bring a Rocketeer. I know I'm taking forever to get going on here, and I'm sorry, but just cut me some slack, guys. Cut me some slack. I'm coming back after a long fucking break. So let's grab a Rocketeer. We've got Komarov, who I remember being great. Garcia, who I remember being great. Langford, who I haven't taken out in a while. You know what? Let's grab Langford. Fuck! 9 health? Dude's a tank. Dude is an absolute monster. Alright, laser rifle for you. Yeah, definitely an extra rocket. Then again, this is a scout, so there's only going to be a few guys in here. But I don't know, I don't quite know how LWR works with class distribution into UFOs. I.e., I don't know if a fucking, like, mechanized monstrosity can show up from a small scout. I don't think so, because LWR is all about common sense changes, so we're gonna bank on that being, not being the case, and we're not gonna bring any extra rockets for him. You don't really need a scope. I could always use somebody else with a med kit. You have more than enough health. What's the base damage on this fucker? Only 7, really? I guess it is a tier 1 weapon. You know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see an intermediate rocket launcher type, because as far as I know, there's just the standard rocket launcher and the blaster launcher, which is a plasma tier god weapon that it's basically just... It's like an admin gun from Gary's mod against lower tier aliens. It just removes them from existence. Basically, imagine an oversized death cannon that fires massive orbs of green glowing death shit that can track around corners and change elevation at will to home in and destroy their target. Yeah, I'd like to see an intermediate rocket launcher between the standard launcher and that godly thing, because the rocket launcher gets outclassed very, very quickly once the war starts dragging on, and it becomes more of a gimmick than anything else. I don't know if gimmick's the right word for it, but whatever. Respirator implant, who gives a shit? Let's go. Let's go. Oh shit, I never knew you could do that. You can... Oh wow, that's actually really cool. You can navigate between your departments using the number keys on the line, not the pad. Or who knows, maybe the pad. Nope, pad doesn't work. Whatever. Alright. Let's knock this thing out.
Dropship has arrived.
Oh! What? Okay.
Our target site is near the
After
German
Bradford
border.
shuts up, I'll tell you why that really scares me.
Fortunately, it looks like the UFO went down within a major city center near the civilian population. We should get down there and secure the site ASAP.
Okay. Why that thing being so close to my base freaks the fuck out of me is, unlike the vanilla game, okay, so vanilla Enemy Within had a base defense mission, but it was like a tent pole mission. Like, it wasn't something that can just happen. It was part of the plot, and it was inevitable, and it only happened once, and it was very highly scripted. Long War, not the case. Your base can be attacked at any time, if the aliens perceive you as enough of a threat, meaning if you've pissed them off enough, which I'm pretty sure we have. I don't think we've lost a single engagement. But yeah, I just paused there because usually it cuts my voice out during that little transfer. But as I was saying, even though I can't tell what our current aggression or threat level is, I'm pretty sure we've well and truly pissed them off. And we've pissed them off good, because again, we haven't lost a single engagement to my knowledge, and admittedly sketchy memory, given that I haven't done this in over a month. And our kill-death ratio has been extremely, extremely in our favor. So, obviously, the A's don't like us very much. And I would not be surprised at all if they were... Okay, so we're actually in this corner of the map. I would not be surprised at all if they are currently devoting significant resources to finding us and destroying us once and for all. Usually that starts with scouts, which do as scouts do, and they scout. And if one of them just so happens to find your base, which is admittedly has a very low chance of happening successfully, but if one of them just so happens to stumble across your base, who knows, maybe one of your guys was having a smoke in the middle of the night, and he saw the glow from the SIG, from the air, which, by the way, is actually a thing that you can do. The quick tidbit of history. The Night Witches were a squadron of female Russian pilots in World War II that were so good at what they did, and what they did was flying at night and fucking shit up. They were so good at picking out targets that they could spot German soldiers smoking at night from over a mile away. But enough of history. The point I'm trying to make is that scout being so fucking close to my base really scares me, because we're in, what, June now, I think? Yeah, totally eligible for a base assault at this point. And I have actually never, ever dealt with a base assault in Long War, period. LWR, base Long War, either one, I have no fucking clue what to expect.
Good copy. Moving on
But as LWR and Long War in general love to do, I expect it to be a fuckload harder than the base game. Look at that! Look at that wrist guard, or I guess forearm pad. It's like fucking Spike. You could brain somebody with the ass end of that thing. All right, so we got a shitload of thin men, and we know that they're in this building here, so we're just gonna clear this place out before we really move on. Anything in here? No, surprisingly. Alright then. Okay, we'll play it safe. Son of a bitch. Did I really not outfit Kowalski? Okay. Further proof of my absolute lack of intelligence. Or at least attention. I know this only proved my point of having the attention span of a gnat, but fuck, I'm hungry. After this episode, I'll probably pop out to Wendy's real quick, and then, come back and record some more. Just moving up a bit. And, oh, that's right, Shiv, they don't need cover! They don't need cover! Whatever. Just on the note of recording, I'm sorry if audio is a little fucky compared to the last episode here, because my all of my NVIDIA settings were reset.
I'm on the move.
I don't quite know why. If I had to guess, I would say an update fucked everything. Well, it didn't fuck everything, but it fucked all my settings. So I reconfigured everything as best as I could from memory and ran a few little tests. Did some voice checks and everything. So I know I'm audible perfectly fine, and I know the game is perfectly audible. But just if the volume is off from what you're used to from me, I will more than likely have that rectified by the next episode. Which, again, will be tonight. Because it's currently almost 6 o'clock. And, again, I've got jack shit going on. So, basically, I plan on just spending my entire night recording. Alright, excuse me. Where should we move you? I mean, we know they're back here somewhere. They're either in this back alley or somewhere. I would... Speak, man. Speak. Use words. Whole ones. If I had to guess, I'd say they're either back in this alleyway or in this little kitchen. Or whatever this room is. I think that's a kitchen. Yeah, that's a kitchen. And fuck me in the asshole, I didn't outfit this poor fucker at all. Did I? Yeah, nope, that is definitely Kevlar. I am so sorry, Kowalski. I am so sorry. Then again, Phalanx armor doesn't really do shit for extra damage protection. Oh, distance should have visual. Okay, so they're in here. They're in here, alright. Well then, if that's the case, I'm going to... this would be great if I could move her here and put her on Overwatch, but not enough movement. Okay, well I've got Zurich and Yosef. I guess I can put Zurich here. And, I mean, I would assume they're gonna come bursting out of this door. And if they do, and they scatter this way, like over this fence instead of down this alley, then I guess he could have a line on one of them.
Got my eyes on.
Oh, we've got this fucker too. Yeah, recruits and privates are colloquially referred to lovely things such as ablative armor, this fucker. Oh, I'm such a nice person, aren't I? I'll just move Yosef there. And then we've got... Oh, fuck you! Are you serious? Alright, well... Play the hand we're dealt! Oh, that's right! Scatter!
Moving.
Thank fuck! Oh, common sense, I love you so much. If this was base Long War, she would have been screwed. Now, I remember shotguns are a little more sensible with the range they have now, so... Yeah, let's keep you in full cover. Yeah, 90%. And this fucker's hardened, right? Well, doesn't matter, because breaching ammo. Well, I guess, it only ignores DR from hardening. But we still have the, absolute shit tier, penetration that shotguns have by default. I'm just gonna stop rambling now. Oh, hey! That's a shot. Oh! Nice! What is that? 8 damage? Woo! I did not expect the Shiv to have a shot from there. Alright. Alright, well I think we found the squad leader. Oh, okay. Coin flip and a hit. Alright then. Oh! Ooh, okay, okay. Alright then. Oh. Oh, we pissed them off too. Wonderful. Alright, and since they've definitely had eyes inside the UFO, I'm gonna assume that we've triggered the outsider too. Alright. Yeah, no, that's not gonna do it for me. Oh, if you just had a little more mobility. Yeah, well, okay, he'll have eyes on if he moves here. So if we can take out these two, Orlov can move up and nail the third, but that would open him up to a flank from here. Okay, so things need to happen, preferably in a very specific order. Alright, well, let's have him eat a reaction shot here. Alright. Okay, well, that's a hit, but armor's still holding. 65, 65, 65. We'll hold off on that and see what kind of other shots, or what other kind of shots people have. I doubt Langford's going to be able to see anybody. Oh, okay, I stand corrected. Rocket launcher uses fire on... I don't know about that. That wasn't the rocket launcher, and that also missed. Wonderful. Okay, you've got to have Deadeye. Yeah. I guess we could try to drop the, Seeker, but then the drone would just repair it. So we're just gonna drop that thing first. Oh, that's right. Hit and run. Oh wait, no, that doesn't give you a shot. That just lets you move after firing against an unarmored target, against an uncovered target. And I think you have to hit. Oh, whatever. Overwatch. Oh, he can fire, move, and go on Overwatch? Ooh. That's some busted mechanics right there, but I won't complain.
I'm on it, Commander.
Oh wait, can you mindfuck this guy? I'd rather she just drop him. Alright.
No longer a threat.
Now, you know, I guess I could have taken the mind frame. I mean, it was a 94, and again, my subconscious is operating off of my base long war experiences, where your soldiers have toilet paper armor and panic at the first sight of blood.
X-ray neutralized. Yes, sir.
Oh. 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 Oh, kill him. Oh, kill him. Oh, kill him. Oh, I love rapid fire. Especially with the close range bonus. Alright, 65 and 65, and you are the last one to move. We'll try to drop this thing because I don't like being snuck up on. Alright. They got 3 guys left, at least on the field right now. Or, no, currently engaged, they've got 3 guys left. Alright. And that's a miss. A narrow one, but still a miss. Oh, hello! Speaking of being snuck up on, there's a snuggle with a struggle from our favorite Seeker. And what did I tell ya? We pissed off the outsider. Alright. Let's take care of business here. What do we got? 55 and... oh, 75. Knock that one. Oh, nice.
X-ray neutralized.
What the fuck is your... 10 mobility. 10 mobility. With phalanx armor. Alrighty then. What in the fuck are you carrying? Oh, you know what? He probably has 12... This is the guy with 12 mobility base, and he's got 2 grenades. That's right. I need to start paying closer attention. Oh, okay, well, let's kill. So he's no longer a rook. Awesome. And I think that flank is clear. Yeah. Okay, it's clear. We'll move Wagner here. Get that Seeker off him, please. Oh yeah, that's right. They try to glomp you a little harder than vanilla. Drop that fucker. Thank you very much.
Roger.
We'll just put Langford on Overwatch here. Oh, actually, he can shoot. Oh, with 100. Jesus, those forearm guards are just nuts. I doubt this will kill him. Yeah, no. But we can stick your ass on Overwatch. We will move Yosef. The full cover right there. I'm pretty sure that's going to put her in range of the Seeker, but honestly, her armor is thick enough that I'm not worried about taking a hit. Oh, well, actually. Oh, that's right. You're catching your breath because you were just getting strangled and throat-fucked by tentacles. But let's see if you can nail 62. You can't? Well, I'll give you that one. I'll cut you some slack because you were recovering. I thought that hit for a second, and I was about to be very confused and slightly peeved.
Bye-bye. Scanning.
10-4.
Now, the Outsider is active. It's just a question of which side he's going to pop out of.
Let's do this.
Alright, you need to reload. But we will move you up first. Christ, I'm starving. We got detailed in the middle of our lunch break. And we never really had a chance to sit down and keep eating after that. So we kind of resorted to it was very, very short story, but usually we'll eat at the Wendy's I'm actually gonna pop into real quick, because it's in our little neck of the city, and they're really pro cop, so it's really nice. Manager's even got a thin blue line flag stuck in the window. But anyway, there was this public disturbance, or I guess, well, no, it was labeled as a public disturbance, but it was a dispute call at a gas station. This guy, pretty much what you'd expect from a dispute at a gas station. This guy tried to pull some kind of bullshit story to get free gas and refused to pay, and the manager wasn't having it. So we get called out, and by the time we get there, and I say that, and it sounds like it took us a while to get there, but we were like 4 minutes out. When we got there, he being the subject, was starting to get a little argumentative, and fortunately for everyone involved, when he saw when he saw us pull up, get out, and walk in, just before, like, in between me saying hello to the manager and taking a breath to ask what was going on, even though we already knew it was going on, it's just customary to ask. Anyway, just between me saying, "Hey sir, how you doing?" and "What's going on today? We got a call for a dispute." In between me saying those two things, this dude, like fucking Sonic the Hedgehog levels of fast, pulled out his wallet, dropped 2 20s on the counter, and left. Like he didn't run out, but he did that power walk that's like, that looks like you really got to shit real bad. Yeah, that power walk, the real janky one with like the robot arms going up to your neck. He just gets in his car and drives off. And so, problem solved. And I say fortunately, because unlike what most people seem to think, I don't like arresting people. Most cops don't like arresting people. It's not all fun and games where you get to dildo your butthole for drugs to see if you're hiding anything in your prison wallet. The corrections officers take care of that, but when it comes to an arrest, you're not the only one inconvenienced. Given you are more inconvenienced than us, but it's not all fun and games on our end either. Whenever we arrest somebody, we've got to there's paperwork to be filed, reviews to be had, reports to be written, and it's just busy work. And it's busy work that we really that like nobody really likes to do it. I mean, I'm sure there's some nut job that actually likes paperwork. But my point is, I'd say fortunately he left and there wasn't really any trouble after he showed up, because that's good. Nobody got arrested, nobody got fined, and all's good in the hood. This was about an hour after we got called off of our lunch break. And when we got called off our lunch break, they were still making our food, and it was a fight call, and most of the shift was tied up. So, and we were really close, so we got detailed, and we were like, sorry guys, just go ahead and pitch it or give it to someone else. We can't stay and eat it as much as we'd like to. So we didn't even get to take a bite. Which really, really, really sucks. Because nothing is worse than dealing with assholes in 80-degree weather in long sleeves. I usually go short sleeves, but I've got a really nasty cut like halfway up my arm right now. So not work related, fortunately, but I'm wearing long sleeves to kind of keep it covered better. So yeah, it's 80 degrees. I've got my plate carrier, long sleeves, long pants, all dark blue, and it's 80 degrees out, and we're dealing with like 6 assholes fighting in a Burger King parking lot. I know, from one fast food joint to the other. And you know, we're tired, we're hungry, and we just want to go home, but we've got 5 hours left. And we hadn't even had a chance to eat anything, period. So that was just a load of fun. And between that and rolling up to this gas station, about an hour had passed, so we were basically starving. That might be a little overkill, saying we were starving, but we were, suffice to say, we were really fucking hungry. It was just, after the guy left, I was like, so if you don't need us, why don't we pick up some shit for the road? We kinda got called off for lunch break an hour ago and haven't really had a chance to eat anything, and we're starving and miserable. So yeah, there was that. So I don't know about my partner, but I never got an actual full meal since breakfast. Which in itself was just 4 slices of toast and 2 mugs of coffee. Because we're a little light on food in the house right now. So, I'm currently running, after a 12-hour shift, I'm running off of 4 slices of toast, now 5 mugs of coffee. I know, I have issues. Remember, I woke up at 03. 2 Hershey bars, 2 Twix bars, a giant Crunch bar, the ones that are like the king-size ones, but they're like super thick, and a lot of Butterfinger and Kit Kat. So it's like I've been like, my stomach's full of just shit food, and I've been dying in upwards of 80-degree weather in long sleeves. So I'm starving, I'm tired, I'm hungry, and I know I just said a variant of I'm hungry twice in that sentence. But yeah, I'm starving, but I'm also hungry. Just fuck. I think you get the idea, and I know you are all sick of hearing me bitch about being hungry at this point, but you know what? Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm allowed to complain about being hungry. Okay, so we got 2 weapons troopers here. And okay, so one of them's gonna be a gunner, one of them's gonna be a rocketeer. Whoa. Oh, shit. Okay, well, I guess I'm feeling lightheaded now. Yay! That, kids, is a sign of severe dehydration. I think after you're feeling lightheaded, like, if you don't get water for, like, the next day, you start hallucinating and hearing shit, and then you die. So that's a real fun time. And yeah, we've actually, in the past, we, meaning my partner and I, have actually dealt with somebody that, died of dehydration. Homeless person. And we've got public water fountains all over the place. And he was perfectly able-bodied. I mean, you know, by that, I mean he wasn't, like, physically disabled. So he wasn't physically disabled, according to the people we talked to. And there were public water fountains. There's public water fountains everywhere in the city. And he died of thirst. Just died of dehydration in the middle of July. Just drink water, kids. Even if you don't think you need it, you fucking need it. Oh, okay, let me see here. Extra damage for rocket launchers, right? 2 damage to explosives. Double damage against mech units? You know what? Yeah, we're taking that shit. Because most mechanized units are hardened, which I think grants them resistance to explosives as well. Okay, Packmaster. And that's... a lot of shit gets 2 uses in your inventory. 10 aim and 2 penetration when firing through cover. That'll be nice to have, because 2 penetration means they get less DR. She's built to be offensive. We're gonna go sharpshooter. And there's one more to promote, correct? Oh no, there's these guys too that I completely forgot that I skimmed over and didn't actually promote because I am totally out of it right now and I need to get food in me before I keel over or some shit. Okay. 6, 5, 66. Your mobility's trash. Oh, both of your mobility. Well, okay, it's trash for a trooper, but it's pretty standard for a rook. That's actually pretty high end for a rook. And they both have 66 aim, right? These guys are really similar. You know what? So in that case, it doesn't really matter which one is which. So, oh, fun! No mobility bonus. Oh yeah, that's right. Weapons troopers don't get mobility bonuses with promotions. Yay! Oh wow. Wowie me. Oh yeah. Oh, you know what? I'll bet it was salvage teams that put me in the hole. Either that or Exalt. Do we have any covert shit coming up? Nope. Calendar goes more than half a month out and we got nothing going on, so. Oh yeah, we don't even have cash. Sweet. Okay. So we are back for now. Just I'll see how much I can squeeze into tonight. But to save time in the next episode, let's try to do a teeny bit of planning here. We got Advanced Aerospace coming up in 7 days. It'd be nice if I could see exactly what that is, because I forgot. But obviously, it's because if there's one thing I remember putting some serious thought into, it was my research. So I know that whatever this is, I know I had a good reason for researching it over everything else. After that, we're gonna do the Muton autopsy here. So we can A, start seeing their abilities in the field and have a better idea of what we're up against. B, hopefully we'll get, ooh! Will we get vital point targeting for this? We'll see. We'll see. Or we'll see if LABR even has it. I think it's for snipers only. I think they moved it to, a scout or sniper ability. Oh, whatever. But autopsies unlock more research and unlock the ability to interrogate that particular species if we manage to capture one. I don't really want to think about the shit show that's going to be my first attempt to capture a Muton ever. But that'll come when it comes. We're going to do the mutant autopsy first. And then Gauss weapons. Because after we research alien ops, we're going to... unless LWR has dragged this out even more. Once we research alien ops, we're going to know where the alien base is. Which, hint, hint, it's in the first country that fell. Which, I don't remember which one it was. But that's always a real tough nut to crack. Even in vanilla, and I've never even done it in Long War. Base, LWR, either one. I've never done it, so I don't know what to expect. So before I hit Alien Ops, I want to have whatever this autopsy will give me. And I want to at least be able to have laid the groundwork to start teching up the Gauss weapons and get a serious damage boost in play. As far as engineering goes, we don't really have any cash to even worry about that at this point. I'll plan that out once the council report comes in, so I can actually see how much cash I have on hand. Once we pay off all my debts and everything, and pay maintenance and all my staff's wages and shit, then we'll see what we have left on hand. And we'll plan out our engineering future from there. Don't need to worry about recruiting because we get recruits every month anyway, and we already have a pretty solid staff. OTS we can't worry about because we don't have jack shit in terms of cash. We got the Psi Labs occupied. That's the wrong button. And we don't have any open officers' billets. Alright, so I think that's going to do it for this one, and we're just over an hour. Awesome. I'm sorry for the real slow start to this episode, and I'm sorry again for being away for this long. But I won't bother with a lengthy outro, just... I will squeeze as much as I can into tonight. And again, I'm going to be straight with you guys. I highly, highly, highly doubt that I'm going to be able to record anything else anytime soon. Just with the amount of hours I'm putting in. I might get lucky, but we'll see how the cookie crumbles. Till then, I'm just going to pop out and grab some dinner real quick before I die of starvation. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.